What's up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. This is a series that posts every single day at 7 p.m. Pacific time, unless the Mariners are off, which they were yesterday. I had talked about leading into yesterday's off day that there might be an extra game up just to kind of keep the flow of content going, so that you'd have something to watch at 7 p.m. every day, like an around the league thing. I wouldn't even talk during it, just kind of let the game play itself with the commentators and all that sort of thing, all that sort of stuff. Got up to start that, to do that whole thing, had a game picked out and everything, and then it turns out that the internet was out, and I wasn't able to record that or really upload a whole lot. I was able to get a Sniper Elite video up, and that was kind of tight as it was, because it were running off a hotspot and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, the plan did not go accordingly, so there was no game yesterday, and I'm recording this one a little bit late today, so I gotta actually get it going so I can get the upload hopefully up in time. We are about to start a very important 3-game series against the Houston Astros. We're a game ahead of them in the standings for in the American League West. They could have we won yesterday and they lost, and so they've been able to make up the 3 games. Pardon me. They've been able to make up the 3 games that they were behind us, but they just can't seem to get past that hump of overtaking us. I thought it would actually end up being a 3-game series in which the winner of this series would lead the American League West. Not so much. We can end up tied if they go 2-1 here. If we win the series, we'll have a comfortable lead. Don't want to think about that too much, though, because we have not played particularly well. We're 4-6 in our last 10 games, and the month of May has actually been pretty brutal. We have this weekend series, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, before a day off on Monday. And then we'll be in Baltimore to face an Orioles team that is surprisingly good in this in this game. They're 29-20. So there you go. Justin Verlander is 6-2 with a 2.93 ERA. He is taking on Logan Gilbert, who is 2-6 with a 4.28 ERA. I don't know why I'm so tired. Sorry. We're playing for 1990 baseball cards today, the Upper Deck, the collector card. We'll go Seafoam Green. Looks like they're going orange. Open. Blue skies. Logan Gilbert on the mound. Everybody should be good. Verlander's a righty. I kind of want Dom T. Williams in the lineup just to give us another lefty bat, and then we can flip those two, and then Frazier in France, and then France, and Dylan Moore, and then that, and then that, and then yeah, that gives us good speed at the top of the lineup. 81 to 60 to 74. And it's pretty decent through the middle part of it. Picks up a little bit. It does drop off a cliff after Tom Murphy. I don't have a great... Well, I guess I could put in Evan White. Ooh, Evan White has better power against righties. And he's faster. It's a little surprising. His contact isn't great. That's the big difference. I think we'll go with that. All right. Let's jump on into today's game. Don't forget to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. During the loading screen is the best time to do it. My eyeballs are driving me nuts. Welcome back to Seattle. Hope you had a good day off.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Hopefully these series are pretty big as the season rolls along. We're currently 3-3 against the Astros. The Astros are 3-3 against us. We have seen them 6 games each. Home team has won the series. Logan Gilbert on the mound today. I clicked my camera on a little early, my bad. 10 starts with a 2-6 record. 4.28 ERA, 67 innings, with 58 hits given up and 2 walks. That's a .89 whip, and then 43 strikeouts. So we'll see how this goes today. Welcome on in. We are at the higher end of Legend Plus. Way too slow on that. Just kidding. Wow, that was awful.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground.
Tom Murphy. Thank you, Murphy.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And the first pitch misses for ball
All right,
one.
we're all right. We're all right. Hopefully, we don't have too much trouble. We had that rough Oakland game that I kind of figured would be rough.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
2 outs, 2 in foul territory, 4 pitches. Good start.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Neither the Digital Mariners on this channel or the Real Mariners played very well against the Oakland Athletics. The Mariners in real life were projected to do like so well this season from a lot of people. And they have not been good. Not been good at all.
And fouled off.
That one probably should have been
Got a little
crushed.
excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
This one high in the air to left center. Lewis makes the catch, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3.
Okay.
Half inning complete.
Good start from a pitching perspective. That's what you want to see. Couple of pop-ups in foul territory. Get some outs.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Oh, and we have Justin Verlander. We don't always get this for some reason. I don't know why. 10 starts, 6-2 record, 2.93 on the ERA, 67.2 innings with 45 hits, 23 walks. That's an even 1.0 whip, and a number of strikeouts I didn't quite read before it disappeared. We are really struggling batting. 4-seam slider, 12-6 curve, changeup, and a 2-seam. Yeah, that was right to him. Not terrible. Not terrible.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Line to left. And that gets
Oh, that
down
dropped.
for a base
Okay.
hit.
That'll work. Couple of fastballs to start.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This is Kyle Lewis.
Ooh, way too early on that. Big ol' swing.
Next pitch is downstairs. Crawford, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Oh, no. Yeah, that was not great. Decent timing, but I was just on top of it, so that's okay. That's how it goes. No big deal.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman,
Gilbert back to work.
Altuve.
And that one a little bit high. There's a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
So close to driving that thing out
Damn,
here.
that one really carried. I thought that was going to get out of here, but
More behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch.
God damn,
misses.
way too early.
No score here in the second. Fought off foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a base hit. Altuve doesn't stop. Heads for home. He's safe.
Oh,
I think that's a time where I should have actually just thrown it home.
Well done.
I think the relay was actually bad there.
Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know.
Struggling with the pitching. We see this when it gets to the upper echelon of Legend Plus. I don't feel like I'm missing by much, but the game tends to punish you a little bit more because it thinks you're right on with what it's doing. It's like, well,
Next pitch inside.
see, that's a perfect pitch that's like outside.
Nobody out.
That's
Runner
fucking
first.
infuriating.
Next pitch
And it just
misses.
sails. Fuck you.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lewis settles under this one. And out number one on the grab. Now it's going to be Chas
The center
McCormick.
fielder, Chas McCormick.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it
That's,
gets by him. Bregman around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores.
Wow.
And they lead by 2.
Just found the gap there.
Well, that's
I think we're going to end up in the same situation we did with the Oakland game. We're going to give up runs early because I'm not pitching well enough.
nice extension.
It's going to drop the difficulty. We'll shut them down. I just have to be able to put some things together on the offensive side.
One down. And now Jason Castro. And the first offering
What
is
in
not
the
close.
fucking hell?
In the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
Didn't get far enough away from him to really do anything.
Righty delivers. That one's spoiled, and
That is good news to be able to get a good bounce in my favor.
comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. That one to first. White takes it
Okay,
himself. and
so we
that
get
is
out
that.
of the inning. Oh, limited damage.
Now to the bottom of the second. It's the
The out at
Astros
third
2,
key.
and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder,
Leading
Mitch
up for
Haniger.
the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch
40 ribbies.
Well,
Haniger.
after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give
Real
another
bad.
team-
Really, really bad.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Way behind on that one. I was looking off speed there.
No, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Haniger swings. drives
Let's go.
well
Go,
struck.
go. Get out. Get out. Get out. Let's fucking go.
Mitch
There we go.
leads the yard.
Put something together. I was trying to balance my controller on my leg to clap. It looked really weird because I had my hand ready to go and I'm like fiddling down here. There we go. That's what I want to see. Haniger. Finally, just throwing something where I want it. I want it up in the zone like that.
In this at bat was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
First pitch, and he just
That is a surprising ball call right there.
right-hander kick steals. And another ball. The 2-0.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's inside. No big deal.
Next pitch is
That's outside. A little surprised that was a fastball. I was looking off speed, perhaps the 12-6 curve, maybe the changeup. Ooh, that was dumb. Should have been a 3-2 count right there. Gross.
And there's one.
Gross.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That one to first.
Fuck.
And he
Fuck.
takes it himself for the out.
Fuck. That should have been a fucking... That should have been a goddamn gobsmacker.
And now
God damn it.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive.
Ooh, right up to him, just a little inside.
Not before they answer back with
Well,
a
that's
solo
okay.
home run.
Gotta run on the
This is
board.
now a 2-1 ball game.
Haniger got off to such a hot start. It's cooled down lately.
Top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Shea
Leading
Whitcomb.
off for the Astros, the shortstop, Shea.
And a pitch. And that one just
You're
misses.
fucking...
A ball and no strikes.
God damn it.
Here's a rocket out to left. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, right
I know that I play a bend but don't break defense a lot. I induce a lot of
Stepping in for
contact.
the
I get that.
Astros, Kyle
I don't
Tucker.
necessarily have the pitchers to get all these swings and misses. It's going to be
Pitch misses
largely,
inside.
you know,
Ball
contact
That's
outs.
a good miss off the
But
inside part of the
fuck
plate.
me,
He
some
was
of these
out a
pitches
miss
are
there and out
so
over the plate
frustrating to
where this guy
watch.
could do some real damage.
Lace to right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And he deals. Bounced out to short. Zips it to first.
All right. Holds the runner at second. That's good news.
the batter, the left fielder.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the walls.
Oh, whoops.
Figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Short hop liner handled it short.
Come on.
That
Okay.
ends the frame.
Thank God he was only 29 speed.
One left for Houston.
It's a great play by
Still
Crawford
leading 2-1.
regardless.
Set for the bottom of the third. So here's Murphy now.
Even if
Leading off for the
we don't get the out at first, it still holds the runner at third. Opportunity to save the run, so Great play either way.
Verlander back to work. In there at
Ooh.
the knees.
Okay.
And a swing and a miss.
Really late on that slider. I don't think I do a whole lot with it, but
That's outside. And a count 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
we got a hittable four-seam fastball on a 2-2 count in the last inning with the leadoff hitter.
Oh, now this one's high.
And we got a hittable four-seam fastball on a 2-2 count with the opening hitter in this inning. Game's tied. Coming through with some of the big guns.
And we're all square. It's
That's what you wanted. That's what I want to see. That's what you want to see. That's what you don't pay for because it's free on the internet. If you want, you could always cheer some bits on Twitch or whatever.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Evan White.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Evan.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
So 2 hits, 2 solo home runs in the last couple of innings. That is good news.
Tied up here in the early going. Next off.
So at a 2-2 count, he is willing to throw a fastball high like center cut.
And you start to expect a big inning.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Ooh,
Swing and a pop-up.
that was a bad
Gurriel
swing.
settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
All right,
Back
Dom
to
T.
the top of the
Williams.
Seattle order. Dom Thompson Williams will hit next.
Thompson Williams.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air out to center.
Bloop shot, bloop shot. No, darn it.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is
the
empty.
shortstop,
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Crawford.
That one's in there, 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. And
Just
that
on
one
top of
finds
it.
its way through. So
That's
he
okay.
gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. Out towards right center field.
Yeah,
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But a run scores
Okay.
in the inning.
that's fine.
As this solo home run
We're all
ties
right.
things up. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
I mean, straight even. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors.
Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose
Leading
Altuve.
off for the Astros, the
And a
second
pitch.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
There we go.
Got him. And
Wow.
one gone.
That was a little surprising.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off
Up next
speed
to the
earlier in the at-bat. Just came
third
right
baseman.
after him with 3 straight,
Ugh,
and he had no
God.
answer for it.
My hair. Driving me nuts.
And now
My
it's
hair, my
Alex
eyes,
Bregman.
everything.
In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is downstairs. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay
Now batting,
closed.
designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty, and it's Aledmys Diaz. First offering, and it just
Damn it.
misses.
Just drifted too far outside the zone.
Foul ball there. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Why does it take away?
I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So up next.
So why does it, if you do that, why does it take away? Why does it take away what you're trying to do to throw the ball? Because I still want to throw it to first
Diaz
anyway.
Off of first with 2 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. And a swing
Okay.
and miss. Down
So there's only 4 or 5 extra pitches, not that big of a deal. Still frustrating,
So the Astros
but
lead
you know,
one.
it's gonna happen.
Score
Nobody's
remains
perfect, so
deadlocked at
just
2-2.
we got it. Move on.
Back in Seattle, bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch.
Time to fucking mow some lawns.
The pitch. And a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Bounce to the left side. Not in time, and he reaches
Wow.
safely.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And now for Seattle, Adam Frazier. Line drive base.
That makes sense. Perfect timing on that 4-seam fastball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike 1. First and second here, no outs.
Ooh, bad swing on that changeup.
The 0-2. And that
Ooh,
one
okay.
fouled
All
off.
right.
At the belt and fires.
Way inside. Didn't even hit the button that time. That one I just laid off. For once, I laid off.
1-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the game.
For some reason, I thought that was going to get out of the ballpark. I thought it was going to carry. Kind of like that Altuve hit we saw earlier. I just missed it.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the
You know what? I will take it. I will take the manufactured run. That's fine. That's fine.
Quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need
Just
something
drive in the run.
and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Ripped on a line to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to
That's
the
fine.
top of the
That's
fifth we
fine.
go. It's the
Look at that. What is that?
Mariners
2, 3, and 4
Astros 2.
for the 3 runs? Feels good. We haven't had a series opening win for a while, so that would be kind of a nice change.
And leading it off, Jason
The
Castro.
catcher, Jason Castro.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck it
That'll
out.
work.
1 up, 1 down. And now the shortstop, Shea Whitcomb.
Shea.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. In there. And so now 1-2.
Solo strike on that one.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
1 down, base is empty. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Throwing some nice pitches here. Getting a couple of strikeouts. That's good news.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So digging in, Kyle Tucker. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the corner for a strike. 0-2. Next offering is foul.
Come on.
A wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. And the count is 1-2. And down
God, I'm
the
looking.
he goes.
God, I'm looking.
Brady strikes out the
Wow.
side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros.
It has probably been a while since we have done that.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Evan White.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman, Evan
Pitch.
White.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Wow, okay.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Whitcomb picks it up. 1 up, 1 down.
Ooh. Fuck, dude. Really? Even with the jump, he was able to get down.
The hole at short. Let's see what Statcast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm. That was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Thompson Williams up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And the 1-0.
Don't swing at that.
Fouls one off.
Don't swing at that.
Barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Next off.
Fuck you.
In the air, left field.
Boy, that really stayed up there. Damn, and those were pitches that I would usually be looking for. I don't know why I kept just looking low.
Crawford up next for the Mariners. And the first offering is not close.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ugh.
In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's
That'll
in the air.
drop. That'll work. A little early on it, but that's okay.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Lewis.
Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And a
Oh,
swing and a
big
miss.
swing on that. Big swing on that. Oh, it looked good. I was early on it, obviously, but
Next offering is outside.
kind of got the opposite of the Dom T. Williams. I keep looking up and he's throwing low.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it.
That was a
It's there,
four-seam
and that's a
fastball
great
right
play.
over the heart of the plate, and I
They're
did nothing with
up
it.
3-2.
Huge miss right there. Fuck.
And welcome back. And now the first
This is where it starts to get a little on the frustrating side of just, well, I'm putting base runners on too late and not able to drive them in.
But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in,
And it's
day
just,
out.
it's frustrating sometimes. Seeing the run that we scored Haniger on with like 2 sacrifice flies, basically, that is,
For him to control the
that might be rarer than me like getting a walk.
this lineup.
We're talking like stolen base rare to be able to do that.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
That one the other way. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Frazier, what the fuck are you doing today?
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great
I didn't tell him to jump.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Brantley swings through it for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 4-3.
I had a gut feeling I was going to goof that at bat up. Not wild about the way that went. That's okay. That's okay.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman.
First pitch just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
God damn it. That is so irritating. That is so fucking irritating. I hate the pitching at Legend Plus. I think it sucks. I don't think it's fun. I don't think it's intuitive or interesting. I think it just sucks. And you're off like 2 degrees or like a split second early, and it just sails the goddamn ball up the fucking zone, and you're giving up 2-run home runs.
And the 1-0. There's a strike.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
I was in such a good rhythm. Fucking Frazier, dude. What are you fucking doing today?
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
And they get Bregman for the
I don't know why he jumped. So often you see him running back to like take a ball out of the right fielder's glove, and that time he just elected not to.
Aledmys Diaz now. Out there to center. Lewis under it. Puts it away for the out. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
Chas McCormick.
That one's in there, 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Altuve stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Leading up for the Mariners,
And the pitch.
the right fielder, Mitch
Haniger leading
Haniger.
things off. It takes a strike. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Smash to the left side.
Okay,
That's
all
a
right.
hit. So a runner aboard.
A little early on it, but that's okay.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back
Now
to
back,
later on if this game is over. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier. In there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch, way upstairs.
Hold my fingers off all the
Double
controls, all the
action
buttons.
in the bullpen.
Hey, don't touch that.
Getting ready to go. Baez getting loose as well. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker makes his way towards it. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away.
Pretty good contact for Frazier.
Abraham Toro.
Oh, he had me. I was so ready to just fucking sell out.
In the air, right field. Tucker gets there. He's under it. And there's 2 down.
Damn it. God damn it.
Now
This is
batting,
Mariners baseball at its finest.
Jake Fraley.
That's what you tune in for. This fucking garbage.
And a base hit into right center field. Runner around third. He's
Tie game.
forced to tie it up.
Tie fucking game. Jake Fraley. Let's go. Let's go.
Big RBI for him right
Let's
there.
fucking
Good
go.
sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a
I wonder if I could have gotten a
stroke.
triple
A
there.
chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Verlander done in this
2
one, and
out
he's
fucking
responsible for the
damage.
run
Let's
on second.
fucking
So the
go.
book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So
Your
a new
attention,
pitcher
please.
out of the bullpen for the
Now
Astros,
pitching for the
Christian
Astros.
Javier.
Christian
The Athletics
Javier.
will need to be ready for the
17
breaking
games,
stuff.
3-1
He's
record.
got
Does
a
have one
great
blown
curveball.
save. 32.2 innings pitched with a 2.20 ERA. 32 and 11. Strikeouts to walks. 4-seam fastball that tops out at 96. Slider, sweeping curve, and a circle change that are all much slower.
Tom Murphy. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Fraley headed for the plate. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive,
What
the other
pitch
way,
was that? That
you feel
seems so
really good
slow.
about what you did at the plate. You trusted
Wow,
your
that was a
hands,
4-seam
you let the ball
fastball.
travel, and you took
Just
the ball
92.
straight to it. That's great work.
It just, for whatever reason, it
So,
looked...
man aboard. Evan White up next for the Mariners.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
And first offering is fouled off.
Maybe it's the pitching, the windup. Oops.
2 outs. Strike 2.
Oh. Too early. Okay. Everything's on the outside part of the plate. I would gotta be wary of a slider here.
Sandios. Oh, now this is blasted.
Oh, just kidding.
Way back there, on its way, gone. His 4th home run of the season.
He left it
and they
over
edge
the heart of the
lead
plate.
in
I
7-4.
said be wary of the slider, and I was thinking he was going to yank it way out of the zone and try and get me to swing like an idiot. Probably would have worked. Instead, the slider was the correct call for me because it hung up in the air just long enough for me to put a good swing on it. Holy fuck.
That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Back to the top of the line.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John
Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't want those guys up
Williams.
at the moment. Sit down. I'm sorry. Stack it, Rider.
Now fly ball to right center. McCormick sizing this one up. And an automatic
Oh, a
double.
ground rule double.
Tops the fence.
What in the hell is happening right now?
Bumps his hitting streak into double digits.
They just, like, brought in, like, a pitcher that throws just slower enough for me to crush his ass.
Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter,
number 3.
J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Crawford.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground.
Oh,
right side.
darn, a little early.
Gurriel takes it to
Early
the
and on
bat.
top of
That
it.
is the inning. We're through
That's a
6
huge
balls.
inning right
It's the
there.
Mariners 7,
A 4 spot in the bottom of the 6th. We do have some pitchers warming up.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Jason Castro.
Leading off for the Astros, the catcher.
Gilbert back to
Jason
work.
Castro.
0-1. Righty delivers. Stays alive. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop.
Shea Whitcomb up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in.
There
for
you
a
go.
strike.
Four-seam
This is
fastball in for a
very
strike.
important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
Next pitch
Fuck
misses,
off.
and 1-1. The 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. First offering, and it just misses.
Damn.
On the ground, right side. Over to first.
Okay.
And that is that.
There you go, Frazier.
Astros are down quietly, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score.
More importantly, the Mariners are on the correct end of a 7-4 score.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder,
Leading
Kyle
up for
Lewis.
the Mariners,
And still looking
center
for
fielder,
that hit to keep this streak
Kyle
going, and this might be his last shot at it, Luke.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Swing
That'll
and a
get
line
the
drive
hitting
takes it
streak
out
up.
into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. That's a gift from above.
The batter,
Hitless through the
the right
entire
fielder,
game, gets the
Mitch
benefit of extra innings, and the
Haniger.
hitting streak lives
What the fuck
on.
are you talking? It's
You know,
the
Luke,
7th inning.
sometimes that's just what it
What?
takes. I mean, you're
This
gonna
game
need
just
some
has
luck at
commentary
some
that's
point.
completely
You've got
wrong.
a streak going like he has, and whether it's an extra at bat or an infield hit, bloop, whatever, you're going to need a break or two along the way.
Haniger
Oh.
down the box, comes up empty with a
Gross.
swing there. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Way high. And the righty deals. Lewis aboard here at first with nobody out.
That's a bad swing.
The 2-2 now. Just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Uh-oh.
Bounce to the right. On to first.
That's okay.
They
That's
take care
okay.
of Haniger for the out.
Not great. You don't want to see it, but it does advance the runner.
On to pitch here.
We'll bring in a left-handed pitcher, Blake Taylor, 20 games with a 2-1 record, 7 holds, 20 innings, 2.61 ERA. They are going to start playing the matchup game here.
Adam Frazier, 1 for 3.
Four-seam tops out at 95, a slider at 85, a changeup,
On the ground right
and
side.
I'm just,
Altuve handles it. Frazier retired.
I'm giving them exactly what they want.
And up next for Seattle, Abraham Toro.
Third baseman, Abraham Toro.
And a foul ball left side.
A little better timing.
Runner
It's
in
an
third.
RBI for Toro from the opposite side that we usually like to see him.
Next one is off the plate. And a count even.
This is an advantageous at bat either way. So I mean that's a good substitution, good pitching change.
This one popped up. Altuve on the move. And that is the
That
third
changeup
out
was
of the
way
inning.
up in the air.
One
Ah,
left
damn,
for
they brought in the new pitcher. It threw me all off. They played the matchups there, and they win that. They win that battle, but we are winning the game. So 7-4 is your score. We are not going to be using him much more. We are going to go ahead and put in Steckenrider.
Gets the call from the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for number 16,
Drew Steckenrider. You can see his stats there. One blown save.
Pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Got to keep things
That's
airtight
not what I wanna see.
defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Slice the other way and foul. 1-1 now. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. To third, Toro handles the chance. Zips it across. First out in the top of the 8th. Michael Brantley stands in. In the air, left side. Fraley under it. Squeezes it. Well, there's 2 away.
Now that.
And here is Jose Altuve. Good contact guy, good defender, and a foul ball. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
We're good.
Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Well, it's critical right here
Fuck.
that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. And it's fouled away. 1-2 here. And there's a ball. And that's outside.
Great RBI.
Wow.
Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And here it comes. Here's a high chopper. Murphy on to
Okay,
first.
I thought that went foul, but I'll take the out there.
One
Got a
left
little
to
dicey at the
and
end,
they're
but
on the wrong end of a
that's all right.
7-4 score.
That's okay. Normally I bring up Castillo there, but brought in Steckenrider. It worked out. We will bring in
Oh,
Seawald
we
here
go.
for the top
Pedro
half on the
Baez.
ninth. Pedro
Here's the
Baez
rain delay.
coming on in.
He's sped up this year, though.
And he'll do his best to keep this close. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jake Fraley.
Four seam to tops out at 97, a changeup at 89, slider at 89.
In the air to left center, Brantley under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, John Murphy.
Murphy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a pitch. On the
Oh.
ground. Altuve handles it. Throws
Yeah.
the first. And
Damn
a
it.
couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
White batting with one down. Takes a strike. And a pitch. Swings through
Ugh.
that one for strike 2.
Boy, bringing in new pitchers is just a fucking death sentence for whatever amount of offense I have.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2
I never
strikes.
even put Seawald.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground to short. Whitcomb collects. Whips it to first.
You
on
know,
the
the
run.
spin was
That
unnecessary.
ends the inning.
He threw
Mariners
everything
go
down
one
low,
to
and I
zero.
just never made the adjustment. Never made the adjustment.
New pitcher on now, Paul Sewald. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 37,
18 games, 17 closing opportunities, 15 of them saves, or save opportunities. So 15 out of 17 for that. He is kind of cold. I somehow am throwing better with him cold.
We go to the ninth. Now it's the DH, Aledmys Diaz.
the designated hitter.
That's in there.
Aledmys
That's strike 1.
Diaz.
Next off.
Beautiful two-seam right in there.
Andy O2. And he chases that one. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean,
Now
you get
back.
that punch out,
The
you
center
get
fielder.
settled in, you
Chad
feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
McCormick in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to
I just go back and forth and just had him guess wrong every single time. Fastball, off speed, fastball, off speed, fastball. Wrong, 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 wrong.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Is just one strike away. And that one almost got him. Next pitch inside. 2-2. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a right-hander deals. Good plate appearance.
Oh, no. That's a fucking strike. That's a fucking strike. Are you kidding me?
Shea Whitcomb getting ready to hit for the 4th time tonight. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. On the first.
All right, that's a save. Mariners win the series opener against Houston. My goodness, what a game. What a good game there for the Mariners. Been a while since we've had an offensive explosion like that, it feels. Of course, there probably is something where I kind of overperformed. I think the last time we really scored a bunch of runs was the Big 11 run outing we had against Boston. About a week ago. But this was good. I got a little worried there in the first couple innings. We gave up some runs early. We got a key out on a pass ball that they tried to run to third on from second. That's a huge out. That is a huge out. It was out number 2. Then we immediately were able to get out of the inning. We had already given up a run, maybe 2. Yeah, we'd given up 2 runs there in that second inning. Held them in check. That was good. Like, that was so fucking good. Come back, hit a bomb. Get the run back. Come back in the 3rd, get another home run. Come back in the 4th. I forget exactly what it was. I don't think it was a home run. No, that was the Haniger, double to 2 sacrifices to get him in. It took 2 outs, but that's okay. Got him in. Took the lead. Gave it back in the top of the 6th, but came back with a 4 spot there in the bottom of the 6th, and that was enough to propel us to a victory. Mitch Haniger, your player of the game, 3 for 4 with a home run, a ribby, scored 3 times. He got on base. Or he got contact on that ball. He came around to score eventually. Tom Murphy was 2 for 4. Same sort of situation. Home run, 2-run shot. 2 runs scored. So if he got contact on the ball, he scored. Evan White, the same. Jake Fraley, the same. Evan White with a home run. 2 ribbies scored. Jake Fraley 1 for 3 with a double. Knocked in 2 and scored. Logan Gilbert, he gets win number 3 on the season. 7 innings pitched, 7 hits, 6 strikeouts, including 3 in the 5th, I want to say. Maybe even the 6th. Weathered some storms, no walks, got tagged for 4 earned runs, but still gets the win. Justin Verlander, he gets his 3rd loss of the season. 5.2 innings pitched, 9 hits, no strikeouts, no walks, gave up 5 earned runs. And that makes him pick up the loss because when they brought him in, there was a runner on second, and I was able to bring him around. Paul Sewald save number 16. Altuve was 3 for 4. Bregman 1 for 4. Yuli Gurriel 1 for 4. Brantley had the 2-run shot in the 6th inning. But there you go. The Mariners with a series opening win here for the first time in a bit. We lost to Oakland. We lost to Boston. We lost to Toronto. We lost to the Mets. So the first one in the last 5 series, and that'll get us to 30 wins on the season. We are through 52 games. Hopefully you are enjoying it. If you are, thank you for watching. Hopefully it's a good time. This one felt good, felt calm, got off to a good start. Batting, got some hits, got some runs in early. Didn't allow myself to get frustrated by the 5th, 6th inning where I start to get annoyed because I can't get hits, and then I'm pushing too hard and it's not great, and yada, yada, yada. It all kind of just goes downhill. Because we won, we're going to open this pack of cards. It is from 1990. And we'll check out what we have today. These are not the most fun cards to show off on camera, though we do start with a really cool collector's card. Would that be Bo Jackson? Nope, my headphones are dying. Kansas City Royals. I really like this art. I think it looks really cool. Hey, look, it's our guy, Dave Stieb. If you haven't yet, go watch the Secret Base 4-part series that they did on him. It is very good. Steve Finley, excuse me. The Secret Base, I think it's the Dorktowns. I've talked about him a couple of times. They do such a tremendous job. Nkavliga. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. I apologize. But they do such a good job of making you care about things that, like, you've never thought about, or you just don't, like, care. They do a good job of, like, humanizing and kind of, I don't know, whatever they're doing over there. They are doing some special stuff with that Dorktown series. It's just tremendous. And the Dave Stieb one is very good. All right, we have some depth photography here for Tim Raines. This photo just kind of makes me giggle. This looks like it looks like depth photography, but more importantly, it looks like a little league card where it's like, okay, stand with your bat next to your face. I mean, he's killing it. He's got a great smile going on there. Happy to play baseball. That's what you want to see. Mike Bielecki. It's such a good card. I'm not laughing with it. Or laughing at it. I'm laughing with it. I genuinely enjoy that card. Cincinnati Reds, Tim something or other. Timbertus. Ooh, who do we have here today? Who do we have? Oh, did we get the card right before it? We sure did. It is the Cincinnati Reds. There you go. Woo, turn it the other way. That's our holographic today. Sid Bream Supreme. He's up next. Hello, would you like to please? Maybe I'm holding it at too much of an angle. There you go. That's the problem, probably. I don't know. Eddie Murray. Double Hat Man. Two Hat Man. They call him Two Hat Murray. I feel like we've seen this card because I'm pretty sure I already made that shitty joke. The Montreal Collector's card. This one looks kind of familiar. I think we've seen this one before. And we have another Cincinnati Red here. We got let's see. Now, these aren't exactly in the order. That's okay. We have the flow. Look at that hair flow. Oh my god. Dennis Eckersley. Look at that hair. Oh, it's beautiful. It is majestic. That is incredible. That is incredible. What a great photo. Terrific flow right there with the hair. If you haven't ever watched it, go watch the Minnesota like hockey hair stuff. Those are so funny. They're so good. All right. Chris Hammond for the Reds. A rookie card. So let me know if that's valuable. Kent Hrbek of the Minnesota Twins. He looks bored. Just like, ah, shit, I gotta go hit again. Fuck. And then we have Greg Briley of the M's of the Mariners. Nope. Angle it a little better. There you go. That's the problem. Too much angle. And then we actually have a double Mariner here with Scott Bankhead as the second Mariner. There were for sure 2 in the last 3. I think the Minnesota Twin actually broke that up. But there you go. That's today's game. We'll have game 2 of this series tomorrow right here on the channel. So if you want to be reminded of that, if you want the notifications, please scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you are notified when new videos post. We will see Framber Valdez 3-3 with a 4.72 ERA, taking on Marco Gonzalez 5-1 with a 3.3 ERA. That'll be tomorrow at 7 p.m. We'll have a couple of games, and then I think if the Orioles play on Monday, which they might not. Let's view today's games. They do. They play Boston. Maybe we'll take a look at them. We'll take a look at what we're up against tomorrow, or on Monday, before a 4-game set against Baltimore. And maybe that's a way to do it. Except for we've already seen Boston and Oakland, and Toronto and Houston. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it is. But I think I will maybe try and put some extra games in those day off spots. That way there is a consistent thing to watch at 7 p.m. If you are into the baseball stuff, the full-length games, hey, if there's a team you want to see, throw it in the comments below. We'll take a look at it. We'll see if they're playing that day. Anyway, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you tomorrow. Good sports, go team. Good sports, go game. Good Mariners. Goodbye.